Okay guys, I was just in the shower, hair's wet, and I've been going about this all wrong. I mean, I really have. I have not only found God. Everyone that I've spoken to, and I've asked them, you know, do you believe in God? And most of them have said no. And the ones that have said no, I've asked, well, what is it that you don't like? And I've asked, do you not like the Christian community? And two people in specific did say they think the community is a beautiful community, which I agree with. But they just don't believe anything that's in the Bible. So let's forget, if you will allow me, forget what's in the Bible. And if I could just tell you about my family. Not my family, my blood family. I have recently only just found my family. And it's weird. Because when you speak to a fellow Christian and you're part of the same community, what they usually offer is, say, at the end of a church meeting or something, if you want to speak to someone who you don't know or doesn't know you, you can go and ask their opinion. And when you're speaking to them, they are listening and they're not judging. And it's so, especially for me, it's so weird. Because you can tell when someone's judging you when you're talking. It is so weird. You can see in their eyes, and by the way, their language is, their physical language, and them listening to you, and afterwards they don't talk to you. You know, they'll ask you, can I place my hand upon you? And then they'll do a prayer, and not only have they only just met you this one time, you've just sat there for 15 minutes explaining everything, and then they do a prayer. And in that prayer is nearly all of the intimate details you've just said. Names. Most time people's names. And it's like poetry. It's like poetry. You're sitting there. Someone you don't know has got their hands on your shoulder. They are feeling your pain. And then afterwards, you know, that's it. You go and have a cup of tea. And there's never no awkward encounters afterwards. Even if you've told them something really personal. That's just, it's bizarre. Honestly, it's the best feeling. Because I know if I have an issue through the week, I know I'm going to church on Sunday. And I don't need to look for someone. Usually, someone will pop up and I'll be like, can I ask you a question? And my friend in my alpha group, Kenny, he always says, don't just ask one person, don't just ask two people, because everyone has different opinions. But the amazing part about speaking to Christians, and you can ask 5, 6, 7 different Christians the exact same answer, they're all different, because usually they'll add their experience in or their knowledge, but the foundation of the question and the answer are usually always the same. And it always comes back to peace, love, joy, pray, and them just praying for you, you know. And like, I'll speak to one of them and they'll walk up to me and they'll say, I was praying for you this week for something or something. And I'm like, I really needed that, you know. How did you know? And they're just like, it's just weird. It's just weird. And it's great when you're part of that family and you can be as weird, and as wonderful as you want to be. Because, like I say, when you find the right community, I mean, I've been to a few different churches and some of them have just been like, because that's not a fit for me. But then this one is, it's great for my family. My husband loves coming to the church. My husband. It's bizarre. It's just, Holy Trinity, by the way. Holy Trinity Church down Hold Hill. Great for the kids. Great. Nick the Vic. It's Nick, he's great. All the ministry people there. Everyone. It's amazing. It is an amazing church. And even when I don't need to go there, church isn't a church. And Christianity isn't church. It's us. It's us. It's the community. The community makes up the church. Sorry, my son's standing next to me laughing at me because I asked him to leave the room, but he's snuck back in.
You finished recording? No.
Go on.
Okay.
Go on. Yeah, you two can go to church tomorrow. I'll help you now. No. So I'd say before you kind of be like, you know, because most of the Christians I do know that have become born again Christians, not did they reject God or even be atheists. They just, he wasn't on his radar. Like, he's never really been on my radar. But now, if I'm having a bad day, I just have to remind myself he's there. I was talking to a friend today, and, you know, she was telling me some stuff, and I was trying to, you know, explain stuff. And I said to her, I said, you shouldn't worry anyway. God's going to sort it out. And she's like, oh, no. She said, oh, no. But sometimes God doesn't do things fast, and we don't know why. You know, sometimes he feels like he's far away. We don't know why. It's his plan. You know, because sometimes we think that's what's right for us. But actually, in the long run, it probably isn't. So it is hard. It is very, very hard sometimes. It's not easy. It's easy to believe in God and to trust in him when everything's going fine. You know, it's like, oh, yay. It's more difficult to do it when there's problems and there's things that we have to work through. But with the Christian community, it's easily done. It's easily done. It's like a high on a Sunday. And I want other people to feel how happy I am. And not happy as in happy doolally. I mean as in peace. I'm at peace. I am at peace with the universe. I'm not at peace with my day-to-day life because it's difficult. Everyday life is difficult. You've got a family. You've got outside crap, you know, pouring down on you. You got the bills. You got the society. You got everything. But as a whole, I know someone is watching me, the Creator, my Saviour, and so that makes me feel a bit better, and that's all it's about. And I just want to sing and praise his joys all the time. Again, another long video, but when I start talking, when I get talking, you know, it's difficult to shut me up. So I'm going to go now because there's a cat appearing behind me. Oh, no, it's gone. It's chucked away. But I would like to leave with a prayer. From one of my many prayers. 2 seconds, please. Chase. Okay, prayer. Lord, you are compassionate and gracious, abounding in love and faithfulness. Thank you that your love for me is so great and so personal. Give me an undivided heart. This is from my Alpha book. There's so many because I am so not there yet. I mean, I pray and shall pray all the time. But some people, it's pure poetry coming out the mouth of me. It's proper black country crap. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I just wanted to let you know that there is a massive community out there full of love, joy, patience, and them ready to listen to whatever it is that you need someone to listen to. Even if you're not Christian, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. They're there to help. So it doesn't matter whatever your religion is. There's a community and them there. And it's a big community. And they care. They really do care. And I know there's a lot of sadness and a lot of... Just imagine if we all started to actually care for each other. Just imagine the difference that could make. But anyway, I mean, tomorrow at Holy Trinity, Old Hill, Dudley, yes. We've got a bring and share. So the thing starts at 10:30. Then afterwards, it's loads of food. Everyone's bringing food, and then it's just talking and meeting and just having a good time, having a great time. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I might even ask if I could do a little video for my channel, but I'm not sure how that works. But I'll have to ask him. Anyway, again, really long video. Sorry, I'm going to go now. Bye.